probably my biggest insecurity. Moisture, moisture, moisture. Like the vibe for us, I think, has just changed. Good afternoon, upgraders. Good afternoon. I'm so happy to see you guys on this super sleepy kind of Sunday vlog. It is Mother's Day today, so happy birthday. Happy birthday. What am I on? I'm just trying to wrangle my hair before I get into this vlog, but it is not participating today. Anyway, happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers out there, and to all of the daughters without mothers or mothers without daughters. That I'm sending you lots of love today, because I know exactly how you feel. But today is about celebrating mum, so I just want to say hi to all of the mum upgraders out there, and hope you guys have a wonderful day and get spoiled rotten like you deserve. But I'm so glad to be filming this vlog, because I've been really excited to do this one for a while now, but I felt like I really needed to get into the groove before I did it all. But today I'm going to be showing you guys, today's whole thing is just going to be like a wedding update catch-up vlog. And while I'm talking to you guys about all of the new developments and things that are really exciting about the wedding that we've come up with lately, I'm going to be doing my pre-wedding skincare routine for you. So I've just taken off all my makeup and I've done like a light cleansing, which is why my under eyes are so red, because I had some mascara on my bottom lashes and I was trying to get it off, and it's waterproof and it's my own fault, I know, but I went a little bit too hard and now my eyes just look super red. But they're okay. I'm just gonna do a good cleanse after this one to really get everything off. But I wanted to show you guys my current skincare routine, because it is my pre-wedding skincare. I am 5 months out. Tomorrow will be exactly 5 months out to the wedding day, and it is time to actually really start prepping myself. So the last couple of weeks I've been going really hard on my skincare routine and kind of refining it and figuring out the exact things that I wanted in it, so I can start building my perfect skin for the day. So that is what I'm going to be doing with you guys today, while we just chat and catch up about everything. Before we get into the updates though, I will show you exactly what I'm using. Now, I have in so many of my vlogs been such an avid user of the Ordinary skincare products, and I still am, don't worry, I still love them. And you'll see them in this skincare routine, but I'm not using their cleanser anymore, their facial cleanser. It's the salicylic acid cleanser, I think, or something like that. I'll quickly post a picture of it here. That's the one I'm normally using, but the reason why I'm not using it at the moment is because, not because there's anything wrong with it, not because I don't like it or I don't think it's a good product. I think it's amazing, and if I could be using it right now, I would be. I love it. I've got nothing bad to say about it, except for the fact that I can't get my hands on it. I just can't get my hands on it. The Ordinary skincare products are so highly rated and so good that they just sell out as soon as they hit the shelves, especially their cleanser and their moisturizer. And I just have not been able to get my hands on it. It's been sold out online. Every time I go into store, it's gone. There's just none of it there. And I was going more weeks without the product than I was using the product when I had it. It's a small bottle. It was impossible for me to ever get the larger size bottle. So I was going through it in like 2 or 3 weeks or so, because I cleanse a lot, and it just wasn't cutting it. I was spending like 4 to 5 weeks without the cleanser, as opposed to the 2 to 3 weeks that I had it when I could find it. So I was like, you know what, I need to change it up. I love it, but it's not working for me anymore. So TikTok got in my head, and of course I'm using the Cerave foaming cleanser right now. I've actually been aware of this product long before TikTok. If you guys are part of the YouTube fam and world, you guys will know Skincare by Hyrum. He has been recommending these products for so long, so long, that they're just the most well balanced, the healthiest for your skin, and I've been dying to try them. So I was like, you know what, if I can't get my hands on the Ordinary, I'm gonna go for the Cerave. So I've got the Cerave foaming cleanser for normal to oily skin. I mentioned this in a few other vlogs ago that I've been wearing a lot of makeup to work more often, and that's been creating a lot more oils on my skin, so I've been needing to cleanse a lot more. So I was like, you know what, normally I would go for a normal like just neither oily or dry, but I was like, I'll go for the normal to oily skin, just to really help lift off all of those particles that are left over by my makeup at the end of the day. So it's fragrance free, it's developed with dermatologists, like it's just got like all round really good reviews, and so far I'm loving it. So I've just wet my face in the sink, and I'm going to take my Cerave foaming cleanser and my PepsiCo facial egg. You guys have seen this in a lot of my vlogs lately. I'm obsessed, absolutely obsessed. It's not sponsored, this was a gifted item. PepsiCo sent me a bunch of day skincare products, and I'm obsessed with this one in particular. I've wanted a foaming, like, not a foaming, I've wanted a facial like egg cleanser for so long, and I'm just genuinely obsessed. So I just take 1 pump of the Cerave, it's more than enough, and I just turn on my little Pepico here, and you can like, just like that, and it starts vibrating. You can pump it up or lower down the strength of the vibration as well, and on the back side it has even more rougher, like thicker kind of ones, but I've just been using this side. It's more than enough for my face. So I'm gonna go ahead and cleanse my face.
I can't get you out of my mind. It's like I feel it for the first time.
Okay, that is my face sufficiently cleansed now. I spent about 3 minutes or so, 2 to 3 minutes, just gently exfoliating. You don't need to press hard or pull on your skin, press deep into it for it to work. That little egg just works wonders, and it gives you such a deep cleanse that your skin just feels really light afterwards. So that is my face all cleansed now. Let's get into the updates. I'm just gonna give my skin a minute to calm down again from that, because you guys can see it gets really red really easy. That's just my skin. So I'm just gonna give it a minute to chill out a little bit. So many updates to give you guys. I'm so excited. It's 5 months out to the wedding day tomorrow, and we've got some seriously fun stuff going on. So I think the first update I need to give you guys is about our invitations. So our invitations have been something that we've kind of like put on the back burner for quite a while, just because we were like, oh, we don't really have to think about that until, you know, a few months or something out until the wedding. We have found our wedding stationery team, and they are the lovely guys from White Laced Press. I am obsessed with their stuff. The owner, Peter, over there is a really good friend of my older brother, and he connected us, and we're so impressed with the invitations. They are the most beautiful, like elegant, custom, like bespoke invitations you can imagine. They're actually beautiful. And so me and Amy went and met with Peter on Friday, and we just sat down and we had a talk about different like paper styles and different designs, what we wanted included, all of the different things that they can do for us there, and we're just blown away with all of the ideas that Peter came up with. It's like the first taste that our guests get of our wedding and the vibe we want to set and what the day is going to be like. So we really wanted the invitations to reflect that, and I think Peter has some brilliant ideas about the exact kind of vibe that we want, and how he can incorporate that into our invitation. So I cannot wait to actually show you guys what they look like, because they're just going to be like so unique and beautiful, and I'm so excited. Right after I finish my cleansing, I'm going to go in with my Pixi Skin Treats Glow Tonic. This one right here, you guys will definitely know of this product. You guys know this brand. They are all over the world and they're amazing. This one's probably their Glow Tonic like range. I've used their sheet masks before and I've loved them. This is probably their most famous range. I think the Glow Tonic, it just is a very beautiful, gentle formula on the skin, and I'm obsessed with it. So this one I just take a little bit straight onto my hands like this. That's it. And then this one I don't want to rub. I just really lightly kind of like press into my skin. And I never used to be the kind of person who, like, you know, did different techniques with my application of skincare and all of that kind of stuff, and like I was just kind of like, yeah, just slap it on and it will work. When I actually started like trying to take care of my skin a little bit more and like looking into, I'm just taking off my ring. We are still getting married. I'm just taking it off so I'm not getting like skincare all over it. When I actually started like, yeah, looking into skincare and the different types of products and how they formulate and how they actually work into your skin, I really started to pay attention into like the application of it, because I thought if all of the makeup and other products that I'm putting onto my skin are designed to be applied in a specific way, and if you didn't know that, go and check out your makeup products now, because specifically things like your primer, your foundations, your tinted moisturizers, all of those like base kind of things, and then a lot of the eyeshadows and that kind of stuff, like the powders as well, will tell you exactly how they're supposed to be applied. If a brand has a product and then it has a corresponding brush or application tool that they've brought out with it, there's a reason for it. So not all foundations go on the exact same way with a brush or versus a beauty blender, and you're going to get the best result by using the applicator that the brand has specified for it. And when I started thinking about that in terms of my skincare, I was like, you know what, I know that the skin is like multifaceted and all of the products I'm using on it are different different and they absorb in different ways, and the times that you're supposed to use them are different. So of course the application that's best for them would be different. And it was only then when I started to actually like pay a bit more attention and a bit more care into my skincare application. Okay, so after my toner is evenly pressed into my face, I'm going to go in with, we're finally back to the Ordinary, guys. I'm going to go in with my Ordinary's niacinamide 10% plus zinc. So this is a product that I really didn't know a lot about when I first, it's just got another one of those little dropper tools that the Ordinary uses a lot. This is a product that I really didn't know a lot about even when I started using. So I was like, I'm not really sure where to put it in my routine, and I wasn't really sure of like the application or what it was actually gonna do for my skin. But after researching a lot, I really decided that I wanted to keep it in my routine because I thought it was suitable for my skin. So the Ordinary describe it as a high strength of vitamin mineral serum for blemishes of the skin, and that is exactly my skin. So the things that my skin has trouble with is oil production, yes, but mostly because of the products that I put on it, not naturally a very oily skin, but blemishes, breakouts, pigmentation, reddening, all of that kind of stuff. Like the discoloration in the skin is something that I really struggle with. It's probably my biggest insecurity about my skin is the discoloration and the pigmentation to it, and I think this one has actually been helping like quite a bit with it. Okay, next we're going in with my all-time favorite, the Ordinary's hyaluronic acid. You guys know this one, I've done it to death, I'm obsessed with it. Moisture, moisture, moisture. This one is just like a heavy moisturizer for your skin, and I think everyone should be using a really good moisturizer, but I don't really need to talk about this one so much because you guys know it. Now back to the wedding updates. So it was actually right before we had the meeting with Peter about the invitations, and I do genuinely mean right before. Like it was like 10:53 and our appointment was at 11, and we were driving there and we stopped to get coffee with for Amy before the meeting because she was like struggling a little bit. I broached to her and I'd said to her a couple days how I was feeling a little bit unsure about the floral and color design that we had chosen for the wedding. Now bear in mind at this stage we haven't done anything to lock in our colors or our design aesthetic for the wedding. Like really that is only featured a lot in the menswear, the decorations and the invitations, at least for our wedding. And the menswear was still being decided. We hadn't done the invitations because we were about to do them in 7 minutes, and we hadn't booked any decorations yet because we just hadn't gotten around to it yet. We hadn't found a supplier that we liked yet. So I broached with her and I said, look, hey, I'm not feeling super strong or like confident in our color choices, and I think I've shown you the kind of vibe that we went for in one of the previous wedding series vlogs, and it was very native, it was very clean and simple. It was just going to be like bright white with like eucalyptus green, that kind of vibe, and it was beautiful and like sleek and elegant, and I adored it. I was obsessed with it. I was like, this is the vibe I want. But things have changed, and like it's been a while since we got engaged, and it's been a really long while since our engagement and stuff, and like the vibe for us I think has just changed. And so I broached the topic with her while we were walking to go get a coffee for her, and we passed a florist, and I said, Amy, look at these roses. They were the most beautiful roses I'd ever seen. Genuinely, they were just soft and like warm and just beautiful. And I was like, do you like this color? And it was like this kind of soft ombre peach color, and she was like, yeah, I love it. And I was like, what do you think about changing our colors and our like pretty much whole design aesthetic for the wedding to like be incorporated around this? We still wanted the white and the greens and that kind of stuff, but we really wanted to change it to more like lively kind of flowers. We wanted different flowers and different textures and different shapes, and we wanted lots more of them, and we wanted color brought into it, and there was just so much more that we wanted from the design. And she said, yep, I absolutely love it. So literally 7 minutes before we were due to go and like organize our invitations, we had completely decided to change the whole design and like florals and decorations for the entire wedding. And luckily Peter, our invitation guy, like he immediately got the vibe that we wanted, and he pulled out all of these color swatches, and he's like, I think you should use this card and this color and feature this one. And we were like, yes, 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 you've just completely nailed it. And then he actually was the one who recommended a florist for us that we've gotten in contact with, and we're going to be using to design all of our decorations and our florals. So a bit of a 180 with our decorations and our design, but I'm feeling so confident and just I'm in love with the look and the style of it. And I know that the decorations and the flowers, especially for the day, set the scene so much, and I think that's going to really just like help set the vibe for the event that we want. All right, coming to the end of my skincare right now. Not quite the end, but nearly the end. It's another Ordinary product. It's the Ordinary's Moisturizer. This is their Natural Moisturizing Factors plus HA. It's a surface hydration formula. Just really good. It's just an all-rounder good moisturizer. I feel like it doesn't leave any bad residue. It doesn't make you oily. So the next one I am doing a lot lately is the Mecca Cosmetics product. It's their SPF product, so it's called To Save Face. It's SPF 50 plus. So for those of you guys who aren't in Australia and you're just like 50 plus, what are you talking about? It's just the norm here in Australia. If you really want to look into it, because of climate change and global warming, there's actually a hole in the ozone layer that sits above Australia, which is why our UV rays are so strong. So yeah, if that doesn't encourage you guys to be like a little bit more environmentally conscious, then I don't know what is. Think of all of the Australian skin down here, guys. We need your help. This one, I'm really trying to do it at least twice a week, but I think realistically I'm probably doing it like once a week. So it's another Peppico product, and you guys have seen me use this before. It comes in this really cute little like silk bag, and it is an LED face mask. It's got like multiple different LED lights all on the inside, some sunglasses with obviously LED protection for your eyes because it is enclosed and it can get really bright in there. And I've been trying to use this for about 10 to 30 minutes or so. There's 3 different settings on there. There's ones for brightening, for clarification, for anti-aging and all of that kind of stuff, and it's really been helping control the tone of my skin. So this one's probably the most fun one. That's the red light setting on here. It's also got a blue light and a yellow like warm amber light. Yeah, so I'm just gonna give it a minute to kind of just like get itself sorted. So the last update for the wedding is a super fun one. Now, because I am so like organized and a little bit controlling and a bit neurotic, and I'm just like a planner constantly, when it came to my hens or my bachelorette weekend, I said to my bridesmaids really early on, I said, look, I'm gonna plan it. I'm gonna just take on that because I don't want you guys to be stressed to feel like you have to plan it and have this whole thing, and I just would feel so much more comfortable if like I could do it. In the grand scheme of things, planning a wedding and living apart from Amy and doing our job, it has been more than enough on my plate. So I messaged my bridesmaids the other day and I said, hey guys, how would you feel about planning my bachelorette party for me? And I know I said that I really wanted to plan it, but I'm just like a little bit overwhelmed with everything. And of course my bridesmaids are so amazing. They were just like, absolutely yes, don't even think another like second on it, of course we'll plan it. And so they just jumped to the idea and immediately agreed and said that they would do it, which is amazing. I'm so thankful. So I'm actually really excited, which before I wasn't. I was kind of like dreading it, and I even thought I was just gonna not do it. I was gonna cancel it because I just didn't have the time to dedicate to planning it. Look out for the vlog because of course I'm gonna vlog it, but I'm really excited about it. Okay, so I'm gonna spend the next 10 minutes or so on the red setting, and then I'm gonna do another 20 minutes on the blue setting because that's the ones that I've been doing lately and I really like them. So I'm gonna go and do that now, and then I'll be back to finish off the rest of my skincare. Okay, I am all finished my LED mask. My skin is feeling so good. It feels like all those products have had time to really sink in and work on my skin, and the LED mask makes my skin feel like so much brighter and just even in tone, and I just love it. I'm really enjoying my current skincare routine, my pre-wedding skincare routine, and I'm really hoping it holds out and helps me to have really nice clear skin on my day. But I know that I'm going to be a little bit stressed leading up to it, and that's a-okay. I'm prone to breakouts and I'm aware of it, and I'm okay with it. I love myself and my skin as it is. I hope you guys like this vlog and this kind of little wedding catch up. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. If you guys have any tips or things that I should be adding to my skincare routine leading up to my wedding day, then please comment them down below. I really want to know and hear about all the products that you guys love and swear by, because that's what we do on the upgrade. We help each other upgrade in all things beauty, lifestyle, mindset, and so much more to create our dream lives. And I cannot wait for you guys to see this wedding. So I will see you guys very soon. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great rest of your Mother's Day, everyone, and I will see you in the next vlog. Bye.